Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode here at Tribal Trades, the altcoin show, coming at you from the great state of Florida. One hell of a drug. And I do want to welcome you to the channel wherever you are tuning in from around the world. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to talk about the sector that could print millionaires. I believe this sector still has billions of dollars of growth left in it to run. It's been the hottest running sector over the last few weeks or month, and we are going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about some of the coins there and some of the opportunities in there. We're going to check out the charts, some other news. Of course, before we do that, before we jump into all that, if you're a regular watcher of the show, you know what I'm going to say next. Smash the like button. This does help get this channel out to more people and does help support the channel. And I do want to share my appreciation for all of those who write the kind words, encouraging words that you do in the comment section. Thank you so much for that. You take the time to write it. I take the time to read it. And of course, those of you who ask questions in the comment section, I do get back to those as soon as possible. However, if you'd like to connect with me more immediately and more directly, I'm in the Stocks with Josh Discord. You can find me. How do you access that? I'm so glad you asked. Just below in the description, you might need to click the more button. It will pop out. There'll be a description there. There is a couple of links on how you can get signed up for that. And I am in the crypto channel there daily with some of the most amazing people on the planet. There's also the meme coin channel in there, aka the party zone. And of course, I have my own Crown Traders channel there as well, where I share education, insights, resources, some of my trade setups, and of course, entertainment, because I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. Are you not entertained? Everybody. Okay. All right. So let's jump into some of the posts that I've had recently. And you know what I'm going to be talking about today? Some of you already know I'm talking about the AI agent sector. Suddenly it's the hot narrative, but I've been sharing this in the Discord now for another 2 to 3 weeks time. I originally shared virtual at $2.61 on the 17th of December. That shot all the way up to make a new all-time high of $5.25. That's 100% gainer for those of you who were in the Discord and got in early on these trades. I also shared another AI agent, which was AIX 27 cents. 27 to 28 cents, even to 25 cents there. I gave an entry there. And of course, that made a new all-time high of 68 cents, did well over 100%. That was given on December the 20th. I just gave a new trade today for those of you on the Discord. That's been shared, and I will be sharing it also in my channel as well. Okay, so what are the current AI agents that I'm looking at? And I'm going to break this down because I'm not going to try and cover everything today. But first of all, I'm going to talk about the launch pads. Now, the launch pads are where these AI agents are created. So that's number one, you've got to understand. There are AI launch pads, and these each have tokens that you can invest in. You can see here that I've listed these launch pads here today: virtual, AIFUN, SUAI, or SUAI, not to be confused, GRIG, VVAI. Did I miss any? Yeah, add some there if you think I've missed some that I should check out. But we're going to cover those and we're going to chart those today for you. Secondary, you have the technology that these AI agents are built upon. And I'm going to give you a freebie today. I'm going to give you Luna. Not Terra Luna, but Luna AI. So Luna was launched on Virtual, okay? So it was launched on that launch pad. Virtual has a token. So Luna is a token that launched on Virtual. So you could buy Virtual, the launch pad, and you could also buy Luna, the token. But Luna was built on a specific technology called GAME. And so GAME, just by chance, happens to have its own token as well. So you could have the three-peat and say, I want to invest in Luna AI, I want to invest in the technology GAME, and I also want to invest in the launchpad Virtual. Now, the safest plays and the best bets, in my opinion, are the launch pads. And the reason why is because that's where all the AI agents are launched and they all have their own tokens. However, you can invest in the technology such as GAME. However, there are some technology platforms such as Eliza that doesn't have a token as of yet. Maybe it will in the future. So So the tokens and the launch pads are investable, but the technology is not always investable. In this case, Luna AI is. And we're going to have a look at that at a moment here as we jump across. This is the Luna by Virtuals, okay? And you can see here the price. You can look at where to buy this token here, and you can see the different places that it is available to purchase, and we'll have a quick look at the Luna price. This is your freebie for today. This hasn't even been shared in the Discord yet either as well. So we will look at the Luna price there. Okay, so there you have the Luna. Let's jump back to the list here. Okay, I do think the launch pads are the best plays, because I think if you're investing in the tokens, there's thousands or tens of thousands, maybe even eventually hundreds of thousands, just like meme coins are sprouting up. And this is taking away to a certain extent some of the meme coin thunder, which is why people are going, why aren't my coins moving? Why aren't meme coins flying? Where is altcoin season? It's being sucked into the AI sector at the moment. And you can see this clearly happening. It's pretty simple. If you've been trading AI agents in December, it's been a pretty crazy bull run. Remember, I gave those two great plays there that have gone up over 100%. Otherwise, December has not been a good month. And I did say this yesterday in yesterday's video and even the day before's video, is being in the right altcoins is important. AI is ruling them all at the moment. You can see the AI sector, which is this green one here, the AI agents, has absolutely been smashing it at the moment. And you can also see here as well, the entire AI agent sector is only 15 billion. Meme coin sector is 121 billion. The AI agent sector is on a speed run to 100 billion. Now, we don't know if this is just going to be a hot narrative. I would expect, much like the meme coins, only the strong will survive, that most will go to zero. That's why I'm putting my bets on the launch pads above all else. Plus, I have a few plays that I have shared in the Discord, and I will share in upcoming episodes here on YouTube as I do a little bit more research into some of the other coins that sit on these launch pads or have been launched on these launch pads and built on the particular technology there, okay? I just shared one in the Discord today that I will also update with how that's going over the next couple of days. Okay, so the entire AI agent sector has a lot of room to grow. Why are people gravitating towards it? Because number one, they feel there's a little bit more legitimacy there with the utility that it has. It actually does something, that it serves a purpose, rather than just say, oh, I'm going to buy this cute picture over this cute picture, and I'm hoping this community is going to buy enough of this token to make me rich and send it to $1 billion. And I still believe the meme coin sector is a valid sector. I still believe that there are going to be tokens that are in the low tens to hundreds of millions that are going to go to $1 billion in market cap in meme coins. But it would be very unwise for us to ignore this booming sector, which I first identified a few weeks ago and shared in the Discord. And now, of course, I've been off sick for a couple of weeks and am now out here sharing and going more in depth into the sector here on my YouTube channel here. Okay, so let's jump into some of these tokens, and we're going to start with AIFUN. Now, this one here I gave originally at around 7 cents, and it took off like a rocket ship, went all the way up to 14 cents, came back. I got in again, took off like a rocket ship to around 12 cents, and has now been on a bit of a pullback. I'm looking for entries here around the 4 cent level, or a break above this 5 cent level, retest the support off to the races. Now, if we lose this 4 cent level, I'm stopping out, and I'm looking to get back in around this 2.5 to 3 cent level. You can see there's this wick over here at around 2.5 cents, and this wick down here at about 2.9 cents there. That would be my lower entries there. Now, if you're not in AIFUN yet, this is a launch pad. Okay, it is a rival to Virtuals. I still think Virtual is the clear winner right now, way ahead of the rest, by the way, on market cap. And we'll go into that a little bit more detail in another show, because I do just want to showcase some of these launch pads today, these 5-6 launch pads, and some possible entries there. So you could get some quite decent pricing here. If you were to have orders at 5 and 4, you could put in another lower order down here. Of course, you risk the danger of running all the way back to that 1 cent level down there. Okay, so you could do more of a dollar cost average strategy where you just dollar cost average down, believing this is great technology and eventually is going to be a winner there. So that 5 and that 4 cent level, and then we're down at that into that 2 cent level there for AIFUN. One of the other ones here to look at was GRIG AIN. And again, this is another launch pad, and this has had an incredible run up. And the buy order that I have here, we're quite away from price right here. And so I did have a buy order there at about 38 cents, okay? And then if looking to be a bit more aggressive here, there is a about a 42.9 cent level. If we were to come back into there, but that would be a very aggressive entry. But this is setting up a little bit of a bull flag pattern here possibility. Okay, so again, there are 5 coins I'm giving here. I'm not in all of them at the moment. I have orders for some of them. I am in some of them at the moment, and I will be updating my cheat sheet. So please check out my cheat sheet where I'll show all the different trades and entries, and I will probably create a separate tab for AI agents here where we can put these sectioned out. And so what we do have here is an opportunity, maybe a just-in-case bag buy here if you really love this project and wanted to get in. But look, because we do have this wick here at 43. So 43 cents for a just-in-case bag buy. Otherwise, it could be a 38 cent region, and then we're down to the 33 and the 30 cent region down there if we do come back that far, which is a possibility. We did see AIFUN have a couple of really big runs, and then it generally will have a pretty heavy sell-off and then allow new buyers to come in there. Griffin AI. Now, Luna AI, now this is not a launch pad, remember. This is a token that was launched on Virtuals. This is your freebie for today because I did want to use this as an example. So I am going to show here that this is in a current buy zone right about now. You see this 10, there's a double Fibonacci level at about 10.5. So we're going to put that around that 10.5 area there, and that would be where I would have an order. However, you see this 11.5 area right here as well. There's another Fibonacci area here at around about 11.5 that is sitting right there. And so this could be an area I'm likely to pick up a little bit of this token just around this 10.5 to 11 area, just around here. Obviously, it looks as though we're going to create another higher low here. And we've had a decent pullback from an all-time high, as you can see. And so we're down quite considerably from the all-time high. It went all the way up actually to around about that 27 cent region. And so it's in a significant pullback right now. So that would be one for Luna AI there. That is a token, not a launch pad. So I'm only giving one token today. The rest are all going to be the launch pads there. So we've had AIFUN, we've had Griffin AIN, and the next one that we have here is going to be SUI AI, which hasn't come up here on my list because it has been listed, but for some reason it hasn't come up on TradingView. So we're going to jump across here, SUI AI. And so this is not to be confused, with SUI AI. There are 2 different tokens. Don't get confused. Both are on Mexi. Both are different prices. This is the launch pad. So it's SUI AI, SUAI here. And I will add the contract address to my cheat sheet there for that one here, okay? So if I was looking right now for a level to get in on, very simply, here we just have a beautiful little level here at about 4.3. So 4.3 or 4.4 would be the level to jump in here. Of course, you could buy a just-in-case bag buy around this level, but that would be a level that I would be looking for, and I will add some more levels. If we were to lose that level, of course, you could stop out, and the next level down is probably going to be about that 2.5 cent level down here. If we look there, we've got, about 2.5 cent level there. So those would be my 2 levels that I would be looking for. And of course, if we were to lose those levels, we could come back to all the way back to that 1 cent level, which is a possibility there as well. So I'm going to tag that area there. For that, so for SUAI, do not confuse. There are 2 separate ones, and this is the one here. It is SUAI, SUAI, where I believe the other one is SUI AI. That's not the one that we're looking at at the moment there, okay? So that's the third one. The fourth one that I'm going to give you here, we've got two more to go here, is going to be VVAI IFU, okay, VVAIFU. And again, this is coming down to my area of interest, which is sitting at around here, about 8 cents. So around about 8 cents, I'll have an order for this token here down at this Fibonacci level here that is sitting there. Of course, this 11-cent region has been an area of resistance there, but certainly that's what I'm looking for this to come down and tag, or a little bit. Sometimes I put a little bit above, maybe 8.2, 8.3 cents, just in case it doesn't come down. You can see this candle here doesn't quite come down. It's sitting, that candle, at about 8.2 cents. So for me, I'm probably going to have my order then at about 8.3 cents for, and this is Dasher, but the VVAI FUU, okay, not FU, but FUU, okay, so I don't know, check that out, but that's the other launch pad there. And the fifth launch pad that I'm going to give you today is, of course, the OG, the clear and present leader of the pack by quite some distance, which is Virtuals. I gave this at $2.61. It took off like a rocket ship, set a new all-time high. That is a really big candle there, rejection, pin bar candle, quite bearish, and we've seen a downtrend ever since. So I am looking for this level all the way back actually here, somewhere we could see here at about $3.73. There is a Fibonacci level. There's a double Fibonacci level there, actually at $3.73 there for Virtuals. And then there's also a further Fibonacci level here at about $3.57 there, that level there. Certainly this candle here, which has a wick there, the low there. I'm just trying to see what that low is. Let's check out what that low is on that candle. Has an interest to me of $3.82. Okay, $3.82. So that would also be another area where I would probably put in a little, maybe split my bid up between $3.82 and that $3.73, $3.74 area to add to my virtual stash. Now, remember, I already took profit on this one. This already went up 100%. Okay, so I'm already in house money on this. That was a clear rejection up the top there, and so I've done quite well. So those are the 5 launch pads that I've covered today. I've given some price targets there. I'm going to update it in my cheat sheet as well over the coming week. And moving forward, of course, as long as this narrative stays hot, I am going to share some of the other coins. I've, of course, shared about Luna AI. I shared about another coin in the Discord today. And I will be sharing also about some of the technologies that these coins are built on, as well as the coins themselves. Now, do be careful, because I do feel like the meme coin sector, the AI agent sector, is going to be full of honeypots, scams, rug pulls, and just bad actors are starting to come from the meme space into the AI agent space, which is why I put the majority of in the picks and shovels. What's the picks and shovels? It's the launch pads. I'm putting the majority of my AI agent budget into the launch pads. I do have some tokens that I am going to share over the coming week. I'll be sharing in the Discord and on X, and of course on YouTube here. And so stay tuned for that. But of course, until the next episode, happy trading.